Boom, baby. We're live. Episode 800. What is up, everybody? It is me, MLD. Welcome to a free Consultation Friday show. Wow. 800 episodes. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. Let's just get straight to work, okay? Because I don't want to sit around and talk about how fantastic and amazing I am. You see the name. You see the game. You see it's me. It's MLD. And I'm doing the work every single day. 800 episode. And, it's a special day here with somebody in Casa de MLD. It's somebody's birthday. So got to just handle business like usual. I don't want any special praise or whatever the case may be. If you want to send me a super chat, it's just going to go right back into the channel. Donate. I'm not one of these fake millionaires who are begging for super chats all the time or saying, hit the Cash App, pay the tuition. Blah. Like, okay, you're so rich and you're begging for money all the time. Anyways, don't forget, December 26th, we're opening the enrollment for the Masculine Empowerment Network. So you can join my network, learn from me, learn from other multimillionaires, get yourself a girlfriend, get yourself a wife, fix your life, and so much more. Don't forget, Christmas comes twice this year. And take a look what we got cooking right here. It's 2024 and the holidays are here. It's that time of year that always kind of gives us that one friendly reminder, whether we want to hear it or not. Are you still single? You see it everywhere. Couples, players, marriages, happiness, beautiful women, yet you're still all alone. You've probably given it your best shot and even tried various sources. But as the days become weeks and weeks become years, we're still where you're at, and time is kind of running out. I haven't spent a single holiday season alone for over a decade, and it's not because I'm better than you. It's just because I've found a way that 99% of people do not know. And with the years of refining this over and over, I can have access to a multitude of women at the push of a button. Now, my life has totally changed. Anywhere I go, around the world, I know that I have the power to find good girls who are down to earth and fun to be with. The crazy part? I'm not using fancy cars, designer clothes, or money to attract them. I'm using something far more powerful. And this system can be used by regular guys who just want to find a cool girl to hang out with. You don't need to be some super player, but you will have a lot of dates just like one. And that's the power I want you to have. The power of choice. I love that song. That's right. Rocking and rolling. Go and get on the waiting list right now, guys. We have growing it nice and long. The Masculine Empowerment Network. Go to this website right here. Just click the link in the chat. Scan the QR code. Put your best email address in right here. Okay. And you'll be locked in. Though. Just click here to get on the waiting list. Right. Just put it right there. Right there. You'll be good to go. Real quick. What do you get when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network? Get a lot. First of all, you get access to my new course, Dating App Domination, which I show you how to hack the algorithm using an Android phone. So we can extort companies like Bumble, Tinder, and Hinge because they extort us as men. And they put you into unfair situation. You know why so many people say dating app sucks? Because they haven't spent years upon years upon years refining the system like I have. In addition to that, we also have guys who are going to teach you cold approach, relationships, deep seduction, how to lead a woman, how to guide a woman, and so much more. You're going to learn those in the top left-hand corner there. You see that? It says 20 webinars. Starting January 6th at 9 a.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern every day, Monday to Friday for 2 weeks. We're going live with multiple experts talking about making money, helping you get a girlfriend because you probably don't have one, or helping you date a bunch of girls. I'm going to talk to you about cryptocurrency. As you guys know, I help start so many big businesses with cryptocurrency, and I'm the real big brains of these operations over here. We're going to be showing you guys behind the scenes so much more, how to make money with the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is almost at, I think it's at 102 right now. Where are we at? Yeah, we're at 102. We might even break all-time high while I'm on the air. Things are looking good, man. Crypto is able to make so many millionaires this year. I know a couple of people who have generated a few millions. Yeah, that's all I'll say. The Hawaii $1 Million Mentorship Retreat in March is going down. You're going to want to come out and do that as well. That's going to be amazing. We're going to be out there. We're going to be teaching you how to talk to girls in the streets, on the beach, on the nightclub. It is going to be a total immersive event. We're going to teach you how to get over your fear of dating. We're going to teach you how to talk to girls in the club, how to pull her from the club, how to pull her from the street, how to pull her from the beach. Wherever you are, the world will be your oyster of seduction. You can just talk to any girl, any place. I'll show you. I'll show you myself because I'm the fucking man. I do it all the time. This is cake work, baby. This is light work. It's cakewalk. You get immediate access to a private Telegram chat where we got a bunch of great guys in there as well. You have access to me directly. And like I said, you get the whole video course. We're going to show you how to do a couple things in the video course too. It's going to be how to hack the algorithm. We're going to show you a live demonstration of how we hack the algorithm. I'm going to do it here in Tokyo. I'm going to film that. And then talking about getting the right photo shoots set up, and then how to cycle through these photos you get on the photo shoot to get them in bunches of batches and do the reset, get on the phone, use the hack that we have, get 100 matches. From there, funnel those matches to your phone or help build your social media, build your Instagram. That we have an Instagram with a bunch of hot girls following you and other girls in the future. When they see all these hot girls following you, be like, oh my God, hypergamy. Why are so many fucking hot girls following this guy? I'm going to follow this guy. And we're going to show you how to just make a whole kind of like self-sustaining network of women. I do it all the time. It's pretty awesome. I just don't worry about with dating at all. It's like the biggest piece of my mind, bro. And when you have abundance, like the girls can feel it, man. I've been working so hard and I'm so hot right now. I don't know why. Look at this. Then the light angles perfectly hit me, but I have not. I've been going to the gym. I've been working with Lou, the lifting lawyer, on our fitness plan, and I'm feeling yoked, man. I'm feeling so good, guys. Apparently, you're supposed to feel old at 39. I do not feel old. I do not feel bad. I feel young. I feel strong. I feel energetic. I'm like, I'm like waking up. I don't even know why I woke up early today, but I did. My body's just waking me up. I'm wondering if it's like could be maybe cortisol or something, elevating my cortisol level so I can't sleep. But I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Free Consultation Friday. It's episode 800. And yeah. Let's fire up the phone lines. Let's see if they work, shall we? It's a gamble. Every week it's a gamble. People on the waiting list, we have close to 50. I think we have like 46 or something. Let me see. 46 new people on the waiting list. Not to mention the 7,000 plus people on my waiting list already. Let me see. We have 4 new opt-ins. Let's see. All right, let me try the phone lines first. Jesus, help us, God. Should we pray before we do it? Dear God, please let this work. Amen. All right, let's see. Here we go.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions.
We are sorry, but we're experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report a problem through the Blog Talk Radio webpage.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Oh, it's not. Wow. Guys, I'm so shocked it doesn't work. I'm so shocked. Let's try the direct connect. Let's try direct connect. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna call American Express on principle and get a charge back for the entire year because this is ridiculous. And fuck you, Blog Talk Radio. And because I've already spent $100,000 on this card, they will fucking obey me. Just make a note here. I'm doing this on principle because this should work. What a dog shit company. What a bunch of losers. Seriously, just a group of gigantic losers. Here, I'll just drop the here. Okay, so we got to do it old school. If you want to come on the show, click on that link right here. Click links in the chat. Come on down. Come on down. I didn't convince him, but I helped him initially with his marketing. Arm deals, details, $5 super chat. Just giving a shout out to MLD through men. The last years have been winning. Great stuff. Tell me more about it. You want to come on and tell me about it? Arms detail. Retard tracking system has found me. Damn it.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
I can't escape. You know, it's funny. Have you guys been watching? I've been watching some guy called Millionaire Bachelor, and he's exposing that fake millionaire, fake multimillionaire, the saint and the sinner. That is fucking hilarious. I had my suspicions, right? Because Saint and the Sinner is like doing live streams and like cockroaches are crawling all over him. And he's driving some old beat up Maybach and he's always begging for super chats every fucking show. And he's always wearing some Bobo fucking designer watch. And he's always like just trying to sell. This guy ain't no fucking millionaire. He's definitely not no fucking multimillionaire. It is so funny to watch. It is truly hilarious. That guy is a big piece of shit. That guy is a piece of dog shit. And it's funny because these guys are psychos, man. Like they really think they can get away with just putting their face on the internet and lying to the fucking world. And all the people that follow that guy are even bigger fucking morons. That's funny. Fake boxing titles too, really? That's hilarious. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I mean, like, and all he's talking about is his suits and stuff. He's always going to Vietnam to get his suits made, or some shithole third world country. Dude, cracks me the fuck up. Cracks me the fuck up how easy it is to con and lie to the average idiot. People want to believe the lies, honestly speaking. It's funny. Recharge tracking system has been tracking you for over a year now. Your content is very informative. WMLD, thank you so much. I felt bad vibes from him. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like I said, last year when he invited me on the interview, it was a setup. It was a total setup. But him and his he was wearing his dashiki or whatever the hell he was wearing, looking like Creflo Dollar from the 90s. But it's all good. Scumbags like that, they never make it, because in order to be a millionaire, in order to be a multimillionaire, you have to have integrity. You know what integrity means? You can't be a piece of shit. You can't be a lying piece of dog shit. And he is cornering himself with all the stupidity. I heard he had to leave Las Vegas too, because the Millionaire Bachelor guys after him. The big gangster dog. The big gangster's on the run. Hilarious. I'm going to create an NFT from the command line. Oh, man. It's just funny to watch these idiots one by one fall. AJ, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? That's me. That was sending you that $5 super chat. That's my YouTube channel.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah. That's the channel I've been using since I joined Thor on the Dragon ship.
Good stuff, man. Are you at work?
Yeah, I'm at work right now.
Good stuff. Getting paid on the clock, eh?
Oh yeah, man. This field, if guys want to get into like blue collar work, this is the field to get into. Data centers. I spend like half my shift on fucking learning shit and doing stuff. Like I'm writing a second book right now.
Good stuff, man. So yeah, let's I didn't even realize it was you. Well, yeah, you have quite the story. I mean, I'll let you take the floor and tell people, like, when you joined the Masculine Empowerment Network.
Oh man,
everything.
Dude, I got lucky because you reopened up the enrollment to let me in like last minute, because I literally just broke up with my ex the day after you closed that was it Q4 2021? It was January 2022. And yeah, that was a whirlwind of a relationship. Since then, been single the whole entire time, just dating, enjoying life, leveling up every way possible. Because like I met you literally, I want to say it was December 21. Me and you had a little sit down in Dallas, and I told you I want to make 120. Well, this year I've already passed 130. So
good stuff, man. I'm gonna talk about the weight loss too. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, because when my zeroing out moment happened, I was sitting at 205 because I weighed myself at my aunt's house. My parents' house burned down. I went out of town to help them out with that. While I was gone, my ex had a coworker come to my house and had a little fun without me being in the house. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? So started the red pill journey. You were on Rule Zero at the time, and you were the one that you and Ryan, I'd say, are probably the two that like resonated the most with me. And I gave you a call in July of 21. You're like, hey, you got to fix this, this, and this. Whenever you get a chance, join my monthly coaching. Throughout that entire time, I went from 205, joined your coaching in September. I was still at like 185, got down to 155 by December when I met you. And I've been maintaining about 160, 165 the whole entire time since then.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, you were in a relationship with a girl who really wasn't just taking you. She was kind of just taking you for granted, right?
Yeah. Well, I cannot diagnose her, but she exhibits the signs of what they call a covert malignant narcissist, which is like one step below a sociopath. She uses sex as a weapon to just destroy everybody. Like 6 months after we broke up, I got a text from her aunt, of all people. She waited for her aunt to get home from work, and when her aunt walked in the house, she was fucking her aunt's boyfriend.
Yikes! How did you meet this charming individual?
I met her back up in Washington when I was living in Washington. She was on Tinder.
Oh, Lord have mercy! But yeah. Were there red flags that you ignored?
Oh yeah, plenty of red flags I ignored.
There we go.
It was a dumpster fire, man. Her father abandoned her mom, alcoholic, went out for cigarettes, never came back, kind of deal. Her
Mhm.
mom was both addicted to meth and opium or heroin.
Jeez.
Her mom became a paraplegic when she was on a tweaker mission and dropped the truck on herself.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's just a lot of train wrecks going on
Hmm.
that I ignored.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, so what are you up to now? Like, what's the day-to-day life for you now these days?
Day-to-day life is working on my second book. I wrote a first book, part of that Thor project. Still doing the dragon ship with Thor. I do a 2-2-3 schedule, 12-hour shifts with my current job. So work 2, off 2, work 3, off 2, work 2, off 3 kind of thing. So I get every other weekend off. I literally only work half the year. Other than that, I just kind of do whatever I want to do. I want to go on a date, I'll go on a date. If I want to go travel somewhere quickly, I'll go do that. It's pretty chill. I'm not so out there trying to people please as much as I was when I first met you.
You got any lady in your life right now?
Nah.
Why not?
Just don't feel like it personally.
You get any booty when you need to?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting it. I was gonna say it's bad if I go more than 2 weeks. But like I'm focused on trying to sell my place right now as well. So if I go more than 2 weeks, it's a dry spell for me now.
Talk about before you worked with me and then talk about now, because before you worked with me, could you like literally think, okay, I want to get a girl, I want to go get some sex, I want to go have a good time right now? Could you have done that before you met me compared to now? Because now if you have an itch, you can scratch it. Before, was that the case?
Nah, I'd freeze up. I would go and do the typical shit that a lot of your clients will do before they work with you. Which is like, I can't do it. I'll just go beat off.
You got the sound down too. That is funny. That is super funny. Yeah. I mean, and for me personally, right? Like when I figured out like the dating and I got it sorted out and, I didn't need to worry about women anymore. For me, what it was is I just wanted to focus on being just in really good shape and then making money. That was my top priority after that. There was a shift in priorities for you after you kind of figured out the whole game thing?
Yeah, I'd say actually probably the first inner game July is when everything started to kind of click in that regards. That was July of 21 when I first started doing it. Whereas like I still had a little bit of that, I hadn't fully broken free yet. So I had a little bit of blue pill mentality. I'm like, well, if I do all these things, focus on the core 4, I'll be a better man for her. And then I actually posted on X yesterday about the whole what I call the Rule 0 incident, which was 3 years ago. We had a fight over freaking raking the leaves. That's when I became apathetic towards the relationship and just let it fail at that point. But yeah, it's like now it's just like if you focus on the core 4, the money, muscles, game, frame, women become a byproduct of that.
Yeah.
They just kind of fall in your lap a little bit.
Yeah. 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 So where do you think you would be if you didn't sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network? You didn't join the network, meet all the guys.
To be honest with you, I probably would have self-deleted.
That's extreme. I didn't think you were going to say that.
I'm just being truthful with you, man. Like,
yeah.
1 second. Sorry about that. I had to direct one of our new security guys.
You're good. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Apologize for that. Just had one of my colleagues walk behind me. I don't want to dox them.
You're good. You're good. You're good. They know you get on YouTube and stuff. They don't care.
As long as the work gets done, they really don't care.
What a great job. And you said you're making $93,000 a year?
No, I made 130 and I still have one more paycheck on the year. and that's with I got promoted back in October, so 9 months, 3/4 of the year was on my my last pay. Now I have the last 3 months on my promotion pay.
That's pretty nice. And how old are you now? 34?
35. I just turned back in August.
You still fighting?
I'm taking some time off while I get ready to move across the metro. The next gym I'm looking at, it's only $25 more a month than what I was paying at my last gym, but it's open 24/7. It's where the UFC does their camp at in Dallas.
However, can you afford the extra $25?
To answer his question, I work CF Ops in IT, Mr. David Mugla. So I do the bastard redheaded stepchild side of IT. I deal with the cooling, the heating, the humidity, and the power.
Yeah. You know, it's wild just to see, you know, the change that you've made. Did you also start did you start fighting because I told you to do that as well, or were you training before me?
No, I asked you, I want to say it was probably January or February of 22, because I signed up in February 22. So it was one of our monthly coaching meetings. I asked you what was the what would you recommend for like martial arts disciplines, and you told me Muay Thai and no-gi.
And why did you start training? What I was the one who told you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I wanted to try something out, try something different. So I was coached under James Vick for 2 years. So it was pretty fun.
And when was the last time you went and trade?
I want to say probably the first week in September.
Oh, why'd you take such a long time off?
Because I'm in the process of trying to get my place ready to sell, and then once I get the price that I want, I'm going to move over to this side of the metro and sign up.
Oh, okay.
Doing all getting my workouts through, doing like all the landscaping and all this other stuff, and doing some small repairs around the house.
So now I was gonna ask you something else. Let me see. Now that you've kind of got all this handled, right? And you are just kind of making good money. Like, what's the big picture now? What's the next big thing for you? Like, what's like the next big goal you want to do? Like, where are you in life? For me, I want to like scale my business out into other departments. You know what I mean? I want to just do bigger, better things elsewhere. But how about you?
So like I said, I'm working on the second book. I just want to continue on like the path, kind of like not as much as you, but help other dudes out, show them that, hey, I know a lot of people in our space like show like the big lavish lifestyle. I'm like, you can live pretty modestly and live pretty good, live in the blue collar life. Like it's not a brokey life, live in the blue collar.
Would you consider yourself blue collar?
Yeah, what I do, because I still turn wrenches from time to time.
Interesting.
Still gotta do some wiring here and there.
I'm assuming he has IT diploma and IT certs?
Nope.
How'd you get this job? Just education through
the Navy, really. So this side of IT likes hiring ex-Navy nukes. So they're like, oh,
you were a nuke?
You know how to, yeah, I was a nuke in the Navy.
Oh, wow. We're in a submarine?
Yeah, submarine reactor operator.
Which submarine?
I did time on Seawolf, Henry M. Jackson. I rode the Ohio.
Oh, wow. That's lit. So just writing the books, and you want to buy. So you're selling your current house, and are you buying another one?
I'm going to rent for a year, wait for the market to stabilize out, and hopefully see around a 5% or less interest rate.
Well, we're going to see interest rate cuts next week, most likely for the Federal Reserve. But I don't know. I've been hearing people have been waiting for the markets to flush out since 2021. Prices keep going up.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at just interest rates. I don't care about the price really.
Why are you selling this house?
44-mile drive one way to work.
Are you gonna make money on this house? Are you gonna make profit?
Yeah. It's I'm gonna do that. Use some of it, put it away, maybe move some of it into crypto, pay off some debts that I have that I'm taking care of. They're completely under control. just get them taken care of, out of the way completely. Not have to worry about it. Be debt free minus another mortgage payment when I get to that point.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Well, I'm happy. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's why I try to tell people that masculine empowerment network like changes the average guy's life, but I don't know. I guess people just want to watch everybody yell at whores on the internet instead.
I know.
You know,
to put in perspective, when I first joined the Masculine Empowerment Network, I was what we call a level 1 in my field, and there was no hopes of progressing in that field because my manager at the time was kind of a dickhead, played favoritism, and didn't like other guys being assertive. So when I left them for my current company, it was a 22.5% pay increase, and then within 18 months, I was promoted to lead technician. So,
man, that's wild. And so when you joined me, how much are you making?
When I joined you, my base hourly rate was like, I think 32 an hour.
Annually. Give me annually.
Annually, with overtime, I think my first full year in the data center industry was like 93 grand.
And now you're at
130 heading towards 150
for the year.
Yeah, next year I'll clear 150. This year I'll clear 130 because I had 9 months of being intermediate tech.
Yeah. Well, poor you. However will you get by? Somebody send a super chat so we can keep AJ off the streets. That's great, man. Well, I'm proud of you. It's gonna be a good time to watch your development continue, man.
Yeah, I recommend everyone sign up for it. And it's not just the lectures alone. Like in my first book, I actually gave you a shout out in the acknowledgments. I gave both Randall and Jason shout outs in the introduction because like that's probably my favorite thing from the Masculine Empowerment Network is meeting all these people and making connections with them. If it wasn't for the Masculine Empowerment Network, I wouldn't be working with Thor directly. I wouldn't be invited onto Vince Masculine Geeks D&D streams. I actually just hung out with him a month ago up in Gettysburg.
Vince is a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Vince, I love Vince. He's a salty. He took me out for a nice steak dinner when I hung out with him in New Jersey. We went to some really nice place, man. I was
he spent a lot of money when we were in Gettysburg.
Yeah, I love Vince. He's such a good guy. He's like a salt of the earth good man. I seriously love that guy. It's a great thing, I don't really need to do YouTube anymore. I'm just doing it kind of like as a hobby and also treating it as like an HR tool to recruit other high value guys into my network just so you have a good network of people. You know what I mean? And meeting people.
That's the biggest thing is the network.
Yeah, meeting people really is. I mean, especially with the growing loneliness epidemic in the world, like now is the time to get out there and meet people. So, all right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. Right. I'm going to try to see if anybody else is going to come on the show. But yeah, man, it's good having you on. Take care of yourself. All right.
Thank you. You too, man.
Peace out.
Peace.
This is my homie AJ. We went to Disney together. It was a good time. Yeah. So if you want to come on the show, come on down. Shout out to some people who just got on the waiting list. Chops Fiscal just got on the waiting list. Shout out to you. Changed MRT just got on the waiting list today. 123 Stewart. I'm just reading the front end of your emails. Terry 11111. Brian Johnson. Anna Ball. Benabal. Senabal. Steroid user, I guess. I don't know. Welcome aboard. We got a guy for you. Pyrocast. Shout out to you. Team Building 389. Shout out to you. CGS Juba. Shout out to you. JK Siddharthi. Shout out to you. World Bridging. Shout out to you. Valley Kaladin 284. Shout out to you. At Ninger. At Ninger. At ATMEININGER. What the hell is that? You guys have some weird email names. Oh, look at that. I froze. Uh-oh. I got to figure out why I think it's the something about the software keeps freezing. I got to figure this out. What an 800th episode. What an 800th episode. There we go. We're back. 800 episodes. Yeah. Well, it's Free Consultation Friday. If you want to get some help from me, come on. Here, click the link in the chat right there. Come talk. Right there. Come talk to me. Let's have a chit chat. Excuse me. Who knows what I'm humming? It wouldn't be memorable without struggle stream, without struggle streaming. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot lately. Let's have some reflections, shall we, chat? Let's sit down. Let's have talks. Correct. But I was thinking of the Pokemon Stadium stage on Smash Bros. Let's talk. I've been thinking a lot lately. You know, I'm trying to wonder, because I like to analyze things from all sides, right? Hold on, let me fix this. It's kind of annoying. I like to analyze things from all sides. And I'm trying to think, honestly speaking, I have been thinking, because I'm a guy who's all about accountability, right? And I've been wondering, what if my content does suck? And what if I'm not shadow banned? What if I am actually just a bad YouTuber? And what if you like me so much that you can't even realize that I'm a bad YouTuber? Have you guys thought about that? I have been thinking about that because I don't understand. I literally, it is like the bane of my existence. When I first started out, okay, it was funny. When I first started, I was so hungry, right? All I cared about was I was trying to do a launch that made $100,000, right? I was like, trying to do launch, like numbers, people. Like, I was just trying to get as many people into coaching as possible to change as many lives, right? I remember all 2019, I never hit 100,000. I was trying so hard. I felt like Bitcoin, like trying to get 100, right? And then 2020 is when I had my breakthrough with Q2 enrollment of Body Language Mastery. That was a big one. It was the middle of C19. And, I've been thinking about all that. And I finally made it. And it was like, I blew way past 100. I made like $168,000 in 5 days. It was fucking amazing. Talk about fucking get money, right? And I put all that money into crypto, and here we are. But anyways, so what ended up happening after that was just
so you have accepted the truth.
Everything kept going and going and going. Christian Stanberry, what's up? Vic Castro said, "You figured it out, my guy." Why don't you let's talk to a hater? Castro, come on here. Here, come tell me. Let's hear what you got to say. I want to see what you look like too. I'm not going to be mean to you. I'm not going to demonize you, but I would love. I mean, why are you watching if my content sucks? Okay. But I was thinking, right? Because then during that whole time, right? During the whole time, I was like, peak MLD was like, I was on average getting 200, 220, 250 per stream. And then, but like that was like, that started happening in 2020. And then 2021, pretty much same. 2022, same. 2023 went massively viral, but then they had that coordinated attack against me. And then, but I really didn't. And then I did the Passport Bro enrollments, and that was 6-figure launch. And then after that, another 6 figures. So it's like the money is fine, but it's just the views. It's just, as a businessman, you're just like, what is going on? Like, and I'm wondering, it's because people like AJ, like look at AJ, for example, that's a real person. You think I paid that guy to come on? And there's literally thousands of people like AJ who've come through my course and changed their lives, totally changed their lives. So I'm just like, am I shadow banned? Because again, why do I, because people say that I buy subscribers. I'm just like, no, I don't buy subscribers. I got all the subscribers through the shorts, and I have like 100 million plus views on my shorts. And through the big viral thing that happened on whatever podcast, like the good one. And so I'm just like, trying to figure it out. It's just so, and that's the thing that's annoying about YouTube is like, it's so amalgamous, like we don't know what to do. There's no instructional guide on how to get more live stream viewers. Like they don't have, like YouTube support is terrible. It's terrible. But we do have evidence that there are shadow bans that exist. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, he was like, yeah, like all the like self-improvement stuff, everything was shadow banned. So somebody says you need to do what Tate did and it's spam clips channels. I don't think that's it either. Lord Venom says, that's funny. Bro, I'll come through the screen and shake you like a peasant. I need to be shaken. Ransomware says your content doesn't suck. It's just too serious for YouTube. So just adding more entertainment along with what you're doing. Just make fun of people more, inclusive and just make people laugh more. Include more fun into your. I think you made or include more fun into your content. I think it's because people like listening to people scream at hoes. Well, yeah. It's because people seem to like drama of bashing the opposite sex. Rolo describes it as red meat, for instance. However, you do the opposite and show the magic of nice combos with people. I do. Sam says they actually don't want help. My guess is live stream doesn't draw in as new content compared to videos. No, because people are doing that. No hate here, brother. I enjoy your content. So I don't get it then. Titles and thumbnails not clickbait enough. I know it's like this is an MLD therapy session. Welcome to my 800th episode. When Dr. Melons is on here, the viewership is higher. Isn't that funny? It's because she's a girl. It's like really that's like literally half the battle. A good example is when Fresh and Fit complains that there aren't the same amount of viewers when they argue with women. That is true. That is true. You need to go on Fresh and Fit, whatever again. It's such a long trip. It's such a long trip. It's 18 hours, $5,000 just for the flight because I'm not flying economy. Sorry. 17 hours. I need a bed. John Alba says Patrice O'Neill also pondered on his lack of notoriety while he was still among us. I know that's like my greatest fear. Like when I'm dead and like become the most viral man in the world. Oh no. No. Castro says, in my opinion, you're more shadow banned than Donovan Sharp. Aaron says, solid content isn't entertainment / empty. Fresh and Fish has the same issue. After Hours does way better than other shows. Yeah, it's true. Do a podcast long, right? Trump. Voice of the Vario Radio. He says, salutes, bro. Thank you, sir. You can go viral. I don't want to go viral. I don't want to go viral. This is, yeah, the chat is consulting. This is my free consultation Friday. Help me out, guys. Help me out. I think also, right? It was like the what do you call it? The red pill wave was kind of kicked out. Oh, I don't think I've talked about this. I've not talked about this yet, but I will notice this, right? I have noticed this. After Tate got shadow banned and all that stuff happened, not even shadow banned, excuse me, banned, I noticed a gigantic drop off in my analytics. And I swear to God, there's like a network of us behind the scenes, because I'm connected to, like, you know, because, like, you know, when Myron got demonetized and did the whole Ku Klux Klan Hitler thing, like, from a comedic standpoint, it was fucking hilarious. Okay, especially because he's black. Like, obviously he's not a racist, but like, Myron's entire, like, staff is black. Like, his girlfriend's Latino. There's, like, not a white person amongst them. The only white person amongst them is Charlie. He's a fucking scammer. But yeah, I did notice a drop off, but like, behind the scenes, like, if we are in some government watch list, which we probably are, to be honest, like, I'm amongst them, you know. Oh yeah, let's see. Song win. I heard.
Shut up and take my money.
Why don't you just talk about me directly? This is from. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I was just on my friend Aya's stream, and she actually came over into my home, and I helped her do this stuff. I've actually been helping her grow her YouTube channel behind the scenes. I heard some people talk about a PUA dude in Japan who smashed a Japanese girl in the face with glass, and she's got scars. Do you know who that is? So your passive aggressive thing against me, it's adorable. Okay, first of all, not a PUA, never have been, never will be. Second of all, that was the claim against me, but that was because I fired somebody, and he took it to heart, and he got all crazy, and then he you dude, I saw you talking to Aya. Don't play stupid. Wait, that was you? That was you? Be a man. I know it's a stretch for a guy like you, but be a man. Someone was talking about it on some channel. So I just happened to see you on Aya's channel, and then now you happen to be on my channel where she tagged it. Okay, guy. Okay. Are you just jealous because Aya likes me? Because Aya matched with me on Bumble. We were going to go out on a date, but then I just forgot about it and never got around to it. Is that why you're jealous? I'd be jealous too. But yeah, like logically speaking, right? I've been consistently doing live streams for now 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. 6 years of live stream. But my live stream viewership is like, it's like in an accumulation phase, if you will. So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, that was funny. Mac. He's spiraling now. It is so funny. He still talks about it. Yeah, exactly. You hang with Busu Japanese dude? Who's Busu? What Japanese dude? I look, I understand. I'm head to toe in Christian Dior up here in my luxury penthouse, you know, making millions of dollars, tons of Japanese girls around me. More than Japanese girls, to be honest. I'm, the blonde girl in the new commercial. She's my friend. Her name's Daphne. She's fucking so funny and hilarious. We've been hanging out. I've been teaching her about crypto. She's fucking gorgeous too, man. She is so gorgeous, and she's so smart and so funny. My life is great, buddy. No, it's so far. I don't want to fly to Miami. It's like, I just want to grow the business. You know what I mean? I think anybody would logically want to grow their business. Anybody with a solid business mind. I Have not seen where I was there in May. YouTube as a platform is also dropping off since it has competitors. No, that's true. That is true. It is dropping off. It is dropping off. They do have more competitors with Kick. Kick is on the scene now. Excuse me. Kick's on the scene. And so much more. But yeah. But looking at the data too, and like I have seen some stuff that was like blatantly like, let me show you something. Let me show you some analytics too behind the scenes. I'll pull up my YouTube studio. Like some stuff like, let's see. Here, let me show you. Let's sort by views. Yeah. Okay. Like, look at this, for example. Okay. Like, this is one. Ahmad, I'll pull you up. Give me a sec. So, like, this is one of my shorts, right? Like, look. So it's like climbing, getting views, getting views, getting views, getting views, getting views, getting views, and getting views. Then boom, gets 4 million, and that just like, this is statistically impossible. This is like literally statistically impossible. Like, how? Where does this happen? You know. So pump. You know. Some of my people too behind the scenes. I have a guy that does work at YouTube. He says I'm shadow banned. He says I should start a new channel. But I care to the point that it's annoying, but I don't care enough to the point. Excuse me. I care enough to the point that it's annoying, but I don't care enough to the point to do something about it yet, because it really doesn't warrant a reaction. But you here, you are adorable. You a cute little thing here. This is adorable. This is passive aggressive feminine like behavior. This is probably why you don't have any women in your life. And you're simping for Aya, which you should continue to simp for her. Send money, you cheapskate. You send no super chat. You got no money, bro? You broke? Aya's a hardworking girl, bro. You should send her some money. Maybe you'll get a chance. Maybe you'll get to sit next to her. Maybe she'll come hang out with you at your place like she does with me. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Ahmad, what's up, bro?
What's up, John? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just tired from working a lot.
Yeah, you're looking good. You look like you're even leaner than before.
Well, no, right now I'm not fighting. Well, I just had a tag team jiu-jitsu match last Saturday. I had fun, but it didn't go that well. But it was a good experience.
What are you in right now? How much you weigh?
I weigh like 165.
And you're 6 foot?
I'm 6'2".
6'2". Good stuff.
I'm at work right now.
5'10".
Nice. Who's this girl? Let me see her. Let me see who she is.
No, I don't think she wants to be on camera. She's being
cute?
annoying right now.
Yeah.
No, she's a coworker.
I'm like a 2 tops.
Let me see. How much does she weigh?
577 grams.
That is hot. That is hot. That is a big woman. You could hibernate.
I said grams, not pounds, mister.
You could hibernate under her rolls. Orange. You could hibernate under her rolls for Christmas to stay warm.
Sorry. I'm out.
Yeah, Marina. Thanks.
We love you.
Sorry, everyone.
We love you. Come over here. Let me seduce you.
Goodbye. Good day, sir.
No, she's fun at work. No, but I just wanted to ask you. I just got into an apprenticeship program for carpentry, and you think that's a good path to start making some money?
Yeah, absolutely. But you got to start your own gig. The thing is, like, when you go into the trades, if you go into the trades, which is, basically you can build, right?
Right.
If you could go into the trades and then learn how to learn how to do sales and marketing, you're printing money. I'm working with a guy in our community. His name is Tracy. He's a great guy. He's an electrician, right?
Yeah.
And I've just been advising him on like how to do everything word of mouth, and like the dude, and he's just started in his 50s, and his phone is like ringing off the hook, because a lot of people in the blue collar industry, you know, people in carpentry, people in like roofers, painters, electricians, a lot of these guys are like drug addicts and alcoholics. And if you can actually just keep your head clean and have a good website and just do a good job, show up on time, be ethical, like, dude, $100,000 is nothing. And you're super young too. What are you, like 24 now?
I'm 26.
26. Yeah, still super young. So with this carpentry apprentice, the thing is, though, at 26, you know, you are, so I'm going to be objective with you. You know, you should already have had some kind of solid skill locked in. So if you're going to choose and stick with carpentry, like, you really got to stick with it and ride this thing out to your 30.
Right.
You know, how long will school take you to finish?
4 it's a 4 years apprenticeship program.
And then how are you going to be, are you trained apprenticeship or what?
Yeah, it's like you go for classes and stuff like that, and they'll
sorry, I mean, paid is what I meant. Paid apprenticeship.
Yes, it's paid.
Okay. And what state are you in?
I'm in Oregon.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm in Portland.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not making America great again over there.
Hell no.
Oh man, that's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, I think by the time you get out, you should be good. Do you have like a direct connect to getting employed when you're done?
Definitely. Both of my MMA coaches actually have their own contracting businesses, so they know a lot of people, and I have a whole bunch of connections through them.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I saw you got on the waiting list for the Masculine Empowerment Number 2. Good stuff. I will say this is something you got to stick with, though. You got like at 26, you can't be jumping around. What have you been doing? Go ahead.
I've just been fucking around really with the money side of things. You know, I've been always focused on my MMA career and fighting. We've talked, you've done that, but it's just getting the money straight is my biggest thing, and I know I gotta stick with it because I'm 26, right? So it's like if I don't do something now, it's like fucking I'm out of luck.
Yes. Yeah, it's so true, man. Like, you really, dude, time will pass you by in a heartbeat, bro. It's like, I've been talking about it. Like, I'm 39 now. Like, I don't feel 39. I don't act 39. I don't look 39. I think I look a little bit older now that I shaved my head and I grew like the fucking.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Got the Edward Norton going on right now, the fucking American History X. So he told me I look like, they say I look like Edward Norton from American History X yesterday. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't feel
Shut up and
old.
take my money.
So the thing is, time will pass you by like this. But the thing is this too, like, if you can just stick with something and get to that magical 6-figure number, it's like life is just so easier. Life is so easy. Like, now, okay, let me explain my life. Like, I wake up literally whenever I want to wake up. I sleep whenever I want to sleep. Anything I want to buy, you know, and I've invested my money to the point that, like, I'm literally set for life. I'm like 1,000% set for life. So, and not like set for life, like I'm making $8,000 a month. Like, I am beyond Gucci. And it's just like a snowball effect too, when you just buckle down and stick with it. And I'm a big supporter of mentorship. Like, you know, when I was younger and I wanted to figure out the girls thing, Player Supreme taught me so much, man. Rest in peace, Player Supreme. And then, you know, I started doing my own thing, and then I got some great business coaches. You know, I still have some great guys. One of my mentors is a guy, his business did $24 million this year, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And this guy likes me, and like, it's good. It's just so nice to be accepted and supported by like rich guys. And he's like not a rich simp either. This guy's like he's married to former Playboy playmate, like gorgeous. And he's like in his 50s. She's just turned 30. Yeah, they have kids, and he's like big ballin', like, and, you know, he's a guy I highly respect. James Brooks, James BTC on the Tokyo Crypto Show. He's a mentor. He's 49. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars for his companies. You know, so it's just so important to, one, establish a baseline of some kind of skill that can get you $200,000 a year, which you're doing now. Stick with this, man. Like, just stick with it. Unless you at some point you just like literally hate it and you can't go through with it, stick with it. Just stick with it. And then from there, surround yourself around as many people richer than you as possible. Anytime you spend time with somebody who's beneath you in any aspect of life, theoretically, they're dragging you down, you know? So try to be around as many rich people as possible, as people who are just dialed into self-development, people who are focusing on, you know, like, reading books and leveling up and stuff like that. Like, you know, for me, I'm so dialed in. Like, I've never even watched Game of Thrones. I've never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. I've never seen a single episode of Harry Potter. Like, I don't watch a lot of the mainstream stuff, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, all this stuff. I don't watch any of that stuff, but like, I'm dialed into the industries that I love, which is like cryptocurrency, real estate, finance, traditional finance markets. Like, that stuff is what stimulates me and keeps me going. And that's why, like, the amount of money that I've generated, like I ran the numbers, like 99.85% of all of humanity will never generate what I've generated. So even if you achieve 10% of my success, you're still, you know, up there. But a young man like you, I see you consistently paying attention. I see you consistently doing the thing. You know, you taking care of your fitness. I check you out on Instagram from time to time. You're doing the right thing. And the most important thing I think a lot of you guys forget is the path is supposed to be hard. It's not an easy path. And you're a fighter, so you know about it. You do the hardest thing, man.
Yeah.
You do the hardest thing. So you're all Gucci, my man. You're all Gucci.
I'll talk to you later. I'm at work right now.
All right. We'll talk soon, buddy.
Hell yeah. All right. Bye.
Take care. Peace out. I like talking to these young studs, man. But yeah, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Oh yeah, I got some super chats. My bad. Sorry, brother. Let me see. Dung is fun. Is Cap as gay as he's short? Cappy's 5'9". He's like 1 inch shorter than me. Cappy's a great guy, guys. Cappy's a great guy. Look, me and Cappy, we like bust each other's balls, but deep inside, we both respect each other. And Cappy's a good guy. He is a good guy. He's a good man. He has a good heart. He's doing the right thing. He's smart too. Cappy's really, really smart. You live in Portland, the other way. Oh, he's talking about Portland. That's funny. That's funny. I feel like I stopped aging around 28 or something. Looking for you. How could one tie one's interest with mundane stuff people talk about? I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. We're going to see. But honestly, so going back to what I was saying, right? Like, does it make sense to you guys? Because my videos, and like, be honest, like, you know, I'm crying and stuff, but like, my videos get thousands of views. It's like a lot, you know, it's like, you know, my videos get like my Johnny Smalley video got 20,000 plus views. You know, some of my videos, my live streams get like 5,000, 8,000, 10,000. That's a lot of people. But I don't know. Something is off. Like my instincts, my intuition telling me something off. Just like, have you guys been seeing the stuff about these drones over New Jersey? My instincts are getting like early COVID vibes about what's going on with that stuff. But that's a whole, I've been researching that behind the scenes, been really keeping a close eye on that because the Pentagon came out and talked about it. Trump has been talking about it. But anyways, going back to the whole thing, like, yeah, I've been wondering, like, am I shadow banned or does my content just suck? And I just don't know. I really don't know. But I think, because I did get a bunch of strikes on my channel for talking about like the vaccine, which are all have been vindicated now. I was just ahead of the curve. Same thing with the election. They neglected me, my 100,000 subscriber silver YouTube plaque because
shut up and take my money.
Because I got striked that year. They're like, oh, we're not going to give it to you. Ken Rose, man, I don't know who you are, bro. You are the man, brother. You are coming in here every day and just dropping a thumbs up and giving me $5. I don't know who you are, Ken, but as a man, I know every one of you men out there dropping money. You work hard for your dollars out there. I know every single one of you guys. I want to tell you, brother, thank you so much. That means a lot. And I will tell you this, though, right? Yeah, that's part of it too. You know who told me this too? Wraith told me this. He's like, the thing is, I have helped so many people that like I've forgotten how many people I've helped. And I truly help people to the point that they don't need to stick around and watch, and which is fine, because like I said, I do this to improve the quality of lives of people around me. Anybody who spends time around me, they make more money, they get happier, the quality of their life goes up. And because I'm just a fucking, I got the Midas touch, man. I've generated multiple millions for myself multiple times in multiple avenues, and then same thing for my clients. Help start 2 multi-million-dollar brands. So looking at all that, that's the most important part that matters. But it's just like annoying. It's like a rock in your shoe. You're just like, what is going on? But after the whole Tate thing, I definitely noticed a drop off in the views. And Elon Musk said that they're shadow banning people on Twitter. And then, yeah, I do. But we're going to see, because the Digital Bill of Rights is going to be signed here by Trump, and they're going to start enacting on that. I can't wait to read the legislation, but it's going to be in about 37, 38 days, give or take. What is this set? So I'll do the math right now. 18. Yeah, approximately 38 days. Damn, I'm good. Whatever happened to Jedediah with Valuetainment, she actually is an amazing person, an amazing friend of mine. She did not support the whole smear thing that they did against me. And then I think some contract negotiation stuff came up, and they like withheld the rights of her channel and stuff. Like she couldn't take her channel back and everything. All these companies do, like Daily Wire, their contract was just exposed and stuff. So yeah. But the good news is, like, we're growing on X. The X viewership is through the roof. Rumble is doing good. Like still when I do my streams, like yesterday we had like 500 people watching across, actually 550, including Rumble. And then the live viewership across the board usually crosses like 150-ish on the reg. I stopped live streaming on Instagram because I just feel like it's a waste of time. And then my Instagram gets really good views too, really good views, and growing organically too. Interview with M.E.N. If you don't follow that, check that out. My meme coin one recently, I think it's like 100,000 plus right now. So I'm like going viral on other platforms too. That's what's also like really strange. Here, I'll show you. So look here, take a look at this. So this is the if you don't follow, this is the highlights account. How old did we start following Trump? Dude, probably like my early 20s. I've been a diehard Trump fan for a while. See, like 6,000 here. This is getting great views on this here. And then 8,000 here, 9,000 here, right? 9,000 here. There's Aya. 10,000 here. Oh yeah, 110,000. Look at this. See, 2 types of meme coins. There's organic meme coins that are made and sustained by a community and organically pushed up, and there's something called cabal coins, which is like, this is a VC group. It's a venture capital group. They put together a bunch of marketing. They put together a whole team, and they have the intentions to pump this thing. Brett is a cabal coin. Peanut, PNUT, is a cabal coin, and the cryptocurrency community does not like cabal coins because it's non-organic. They're not seen as cool. Some of the coins that are at the top right now that are non-cabal coins. Popcat is a non-cabal meme coin. August non-cabal coin. There's 2 types of meme. Yeah, Whiff also is non-cabal. Well, take that back. Whiff is kind of low-key cabal. But yeah, like the analytics on the other social media are popping too. So, but only YouTube is where things are kind of, you know, a little bit. Lucky for me, I'm rich, and I don't really need to worry about this. Thank you, Jesus, for that. Also, thank you, Muhammad. Thank you all deities who support me. But yeah. So it's all good, because you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to endure. I shall continue to carry on. We'll see what happens. I'm going to figure it out. It'll come down to it one day. But even when I was talking to King Dre, you know, we were talking about it, and he said some stuff on TikTok, right, about criticizing men. No problem. No strike, nothing. He literally changed all the words, said the exact same thing, but changed it to women. Banned. So there is definitely a bias, but it is all good. All shall be exposed. All shall be exposed. So we just got to sit tight and see what happens next. Did you get another hair transplant? No, I just shaved it because they did such a great job. No, I just shaved it because the winter in Tokyo is so dry. My tree is dying, bro. My Christmas tree is like dying because it's so dry out here. So I had like this flake of like this large like coat of like what a phrase. This large coat of like fucking like dandruff, like a blanket of dandruff, if you will, on my head. And it was just like this annoying shape of my head. So I've been lotioning up my head every day. So yeah. No. I'll slap Adam Sosnick in the face. All right. Well, it was great talking to you guys today on the 800th episode. Appreciate you guys sending me the super chats. Shout out to Ken Rose. Dung is fun. And AJ, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Saws is a snake. That he is. He is a little rat. But yeah, do vlogs, please. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. All right, boys. I love y'all. Don't forget, December 26th. I'm going to continue doing what I do best. Because I did say this when I started noticing analytics dropping everything. You know, I said nothing's going to change. It's going to help as many men as possible. And December 26th, we're launching our community, the Masculine Empowerment Network. If you're not on the waiting list, go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Get on the waiting list to join us. December 26th, we're opening. We're open for 5 days, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it. After that, can't get in. Start the new year off right. Until then, we'll be back tomorrow because I'm live streaming every day in December. It's dedication to December. So we'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then. And guys, on the chat, let me know what the deal is. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you watch on the replay what you think it is. Or just send me some love. 800th episode. I'll keep going. It's all good. I'll figure it out. I'll never give up. Until then, see you guys later. Peace out.